SUVs are weird cars to me. Why? Because they are like the cars that can do everything, but they aren't the best at anything. Yes, you get fast SUVs, but they aren't the fastest things on the road. They have a good amount of space, but if you want a car with a lot of cargo space, something like a cross caddy is better. Okay, you do get some good off-roading SUVs, but let's be honest, your average luxury SUV would piss itself if you take it off-road. That being said, I like SUVs. Like a lot. The X3M is one of my favorite cars on the road, but we're not talking about a BMW today, we're looking at the new Alfa. Where does it fit in? Is it a performance SUV? Is it an off-roader? Or maybe a luxury SUV? Let's take a look. This is the Alfa Tonale. First thing I can tell you is this thing is beautiful. It might be the prettiest SUV I've ever seen. I mean, look at it. This is a car you can park in your living room, and it could be passed off as art. One really big piece of art. You'll probably need a really big house to fit it, but I feel my point stands. Look at the lights. Imagine seeing this thing at night. But there is more to a car than looks. So let's move on to the heart of the Tonale. What powers the Tonale? Well, Alfa hasn't released exactly what motor will be in the car, but there is a lot of speculation that the Alfa will share an engine with the Jeep Renegade. The base model will be powered by a turbocharged 4-cylinder, and the power will be sent to the front wheels only, which I honestly don't like, because the SUV won't be fast, and performance and driver engagement is kind of like Alfa's thing. And to add on that, it won't be good off-road either if it's just front wheel drive. Not that this thing looks like it was meant to go off-road. In other words, it will be a really large, beautiful vehicle that can't do much. There is little good news though. The range-topping Tonale Alfa will add a plug-in hybrid system, so you will have a 4-cylinder engine powering the front and an electric motor in the rear. As soon as things get set in stone, I will let you guys know exactly what will be powering this car and what the performance figures will be. If I'm honest, I'm not expecting too much. Let's move on to interior. If you look at Alfa's interiors in general, they are quite nice. I mean, look at the Giulia QV's interior. It's a stunning interior. And since this is an Alfa, you kind of expect it to have a really nice interior too. Well, it has. Look at the concept pics. If this thing looks anything like the concept pics, then it will be one of the coolest interiors you can find in any car of 2022. The Tonale will have a 12.3-inch display and a digital gauge cluster. The car will also feature Alfista, which is a thing that allows you to connect to Alfa clubs and community events all over the country you are in. And it will also have a thing called Paddock, which is a virtual marketplace that will be built into your infotainment system. Through this program, you would be able to buy performance parts and Alfa merch. I personally think this is quite cool. So what do we actually know about this car at the moment? Well, it's pretty, and chances are that it will be powered by a very un-Alfa-like motor. To most, this probably won't matter, but I feel if a car looks this good and has an Alfa badge, then it deserves a good motor, like a twin-turbo V6, something that sounds mean and goes like hell. But that's my personal opinion. How do you guys feel about it? Now, I have to add, this car won't be too expensive. For a new premium SUV, it's going to start at $35,000, so you probably can't expect a twin-sane engine with that price. But like I said, why not give the people the option of like a QV model with a big motor that just sounds mean and it's just Alfa-like. I understand making it cheap as well, because it is a beautiful car and you're going to broaden your market if you don't have a huge price tag. But there are still those enthusiasts that want the power and the Alfa-ness of the car, so give them the option too. Okay, it's actually pronounced Tonale or something, but Tonale is funny and that's what I'm going to call it. Anyways, if you guys enjoyed the video, please leave a like and subscribe to the channel. I've got many more videos on new cars that haven't been released. I've got videos on cars that are released, like reviews. I've got videos on my motorcycle, videos on my personal car. I've got a lot of crap. Just go through it. I'll check you guys in the next one. Cheers.